Going on to you, Pisces? How y'all doing? So you have the Five of Pentacles, the Justice, and the Four of Cups. So these three cards right here for you represents how a lot of you Pisces very much so. The Five of Pentacles, the writing was on the wall. You single right now. You don't have any stress. You're not looking to get into any kind. You're not looking to get into any kind of stress. Anybody right now that stresses you out, you're not even looking to get into it with them. You're not trying to be in a relationship with somebody that all they're going to do is stress you out and get on your nerves. The Justice and the Four of Cups is about how, since that's the case, that's what you Pisces are looking for. You're looking for someone that can understand, just like what Chris Brown said when he said he's looking for somebody that know just what he means when he says keep it drama free, right? So meaning no games, no mind games, no stress. If you are an individual, right, in this case, regardless of either side, who's coming into the Pisces' life, right, and they're going to go ahead and make unnecessary waves into your life, you Pisces are not going for that. You will kick them up on out of your life. And the thing about it is that the Five of Cups right here represents how you're getting to know some people. And with the Justice, this really shows that you Pisces are really looking to find out if these people really have value or if they don't. The Justice, remember what Tahuti does, right? Underworld duties. When a person makes the transition, the person is going to be tested with their heart on the scale versus the feather, which is what Tahuti is literally doing in this picture right now. And to see if you're honest, to see if you're living square dealings, to see if you're actually honest about your intentions. So this isn't necessarily about you being tested to see if you are serious about your intentions. This is more so about how other people are being tested by you Pisces to see if they are honest in their intentions. And it's not even about you throwing out tests. And I don't even suggest that you Pisces or any of the zodiac signs over here throw out S tests. This is more so about you Pisces essentially wanting to see if the person is just talking or if they just give off a good impression at first, but are they actually planning on really being serious with you and actually doing right by you? Because I've talked about it in a couple of videos. Every now and again, talk is cheap, because even on a friendship level, right? How many times have you Pisces hung out with somebody that talk about what it is that they're going to do, and they talk so much, but then every time you see them, they never doing anything. They never actually do it. And then whenever it is that you ask them if they ever got started on what, they always come up with an excuse. And the thing is, all they had to do was just say, hey, listen, I'm sorry, I ain't do that. Okay? But they want to keep the lie going. And, they're lying when the truth will do. There's no consequences there's no consequences for you if they lied to you. There's no consequences to you if they told you the truth. It's just that they just lying, and there's no real point in the lying. You dig what I'm saying? And then when you confront them, and if you were to ever say X, Y, and Z, then they're going to try to flip the script. Why you get so bent out of shape? It's like, because you lied to me when you didn't really have to. And the lying is what erodes away at any kind of relationship, whether it's your homies. These are relationships. These are connections that you have. It withers away at the homies, the romantic relationships, the family ties, telling all these lies to a person's face. They can't trust you. The trust is gone. So a lot of you Pisces are really waiting to see if people are really being 100, or if they're really being 100, or if they're actually like lying to you. Because you Pisces are going to see talk is really cheap. Talk is very cheap. But at the same time, you still need talk, because you need a track record. You have to listen to what they're gonna do, and then pay attention to see if they're actually doing it. And because talk too much, nothing gets done. You can't trust what it is that they're saying. They do too much action. No words is getting done. That's not valid either. So you need both, really. A lot of times people will say, watch their actions. Don't believe them or anything like that. Watch their actions. Don't listen to their words. No, well, you need both, right? You need both. I don't agree with the notion of watch what they say. Don't listen. No, they say watch what they do, not watch what they say, something like that. Anyway, point is, you need both to compare the two together to see if the person is even trustworthy, to see if the person is worth, two nickels, right? To see if the person is even worth anything other than just being a pawn. And when you see some people are naturally going to fail. And you Pisces are going to see just how fraudulent a lot of people can be. You know how many times people lie straight to my face? This is one of the reasons why it is that I don't, the disrespect for me runs deep, because people talk a lot like grown adults where there's no consequences if the person were to tell you the truth, tell me the truth, because it's like, it's your life. I don't care about it. Live and let live. But why are you going to lie to me to impress me when it's your life? like stop worrying about trying to impress me, because at the end of the day, you're the one that has to deal with your own consequences. What does that have to do with me? So you might as well just go ahead and tell me the truth, because why lie to me? My life is over here at a safe distance from yours, right? I'm talking about our life and the direction of where our life is going. So it's like, why are you looking at me like you trying to impress me, And you see, Pisces, how many times people will lie straight to your face, and then you get good at, then the next step in that progression, after you see bold face, you see with your own two eyes how many people lie to you, then you're going to start to become really good at being able to sniff out the lie, because people can't stop trying to, now we're getting into the one-up, the trying to, you do that, I got to do that. It's like, come on. And a lot of people do that. There's a lot of people, when it comes to dating, who talk about the value that they have, or they act like they have, but it's like, you come on, stop. They're not ready for y'all, because the star card is about, they're hoping to be with somebody like you. But the temperance represents, you Pisces have to be patient. Yeah, you get to know some people, and yeah, they seem to be interested in you, but you Pisces know better than that. You know that you have to watch, you have to observe. You Pisces know that you have to put in work yourself. Say what you're going to do, then put in work. Then watch what the person is going to do. Are they going to meet you halfway, i.e. 50-50? Or are they just going to front and act like there's something that they're not? What are they going to do, right? What kind of work are they going to actually put in? So now the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands right here is about how, once again, some people that you're getting to know right now, you're going to see that they're lying. You're gonna see how it plays itself out, that they're lying, because they always gonna come up with some sort of a story. Fairly recently getting to know them, they may tell you that they're gonna call you. See, again, this is why it is I used to get so mad at individuals, because come on now, Pisces, think about it. I'm not saying that this applies to everybody, but how many of you Pisces grew up where mad people lied straight to your face? After a while, you're going to get tired of that. Why do people lie so much? They lie over nothing. They literally lie They literally lie for no reason. They literally will lie to a person's face. And there's no point in it. There's literally no value in lying. Just bold-faced. There's too many people being comfortable with just lying all the time. And lying, right? Telling straight up and down lies, literally with no reason attached to it. Because you Pisces are not going to get mad at the person for telling you the truth about their situation. But you will get mad at them when you find out that it's a lie, because there's no trust anymore. You're trying to build trust, and the person is going to do what? Immediately lie to your face? How disrespectful is that? How weird is that, right? So the Page of Cups now represents they're going to want one more chance with you right now. They're going to want one more chance with you, Pisces. And the Knight of Wands and the Hermit is going to be you, Pisces, if it hasn't already, where you Pisces are going to be like, no, because the trust is broken. You just now started to get to know this person. And when I say just, I'm talking about just now. Like, you probably just started hanging out with them once or maybe even twice. Like, literally. It might be your second time hanging out with them. And they've already wasted so much of your time. They may have flaked. And then now they expect you, Pisces, to give them a call back, and you're just not. So now they're thinking about, well, what happened with you? You're supposed to be wrapped around their finger. But they don't know that you've been over here. You're prepared to deal with this. You know, once they start playing them type of games, that's a problem, because you've only known them for a short period of time and they already lying to you. What kind of relationship is that gonna be in the future? Not a very good one. So the Nine of Wands now and the Five of Cups is about how now they stuck looking stupid. Some of the people that you've tried to get to know. Five of Cups is you Pisces don't care about how stupid they feel. They are stupid for them trying to even pull that BS in the first place. You Pisces are not going to explain to an idiot why it's a terrible job for them to even pull that in the first place, why showing somebody that they are not reliable, they not good money. Because when you do that, you got to understand, a person is training you to understand, I'm flaky, I'm not good money. If you come to my business, it's like a business. Like I said before, if you were to go to a business and you say, listen, I'm gonna pay you this to I don't know, install a carpet, and then half the customers, they don't even actually come through. They get paid, but they don't actually do their service, where they actually come through and build that trust with you by laying down that carpet well, right? Right? I'm talking about carpets. I'm just using that as an example, right? And then the next thing you know, it's like they don't do that. Would you go back and pay for it? It's the same thing. Would you go back and literally buy from the same people trying to get a different carpet then? No, right? Because then at that point, you would be stupid if you did that, right? Same thing when it comes to people and flaking. It's like if you Pisces are giving them a chance and they flake on you, it's a dub, because once again, look at the principle. Look at the principle of it. You don't even know them like that. You don't even know them for long. And they're supposed to make a very good impression. You may show up, but if they don't show up, what does that say about their brand, their reputation, who they are, their value? It says that they poo-put. It says that they trash. No matter how tough they talk, how gangster they talk, all of you, okay, talk cheap. Talk is cheap. Show me something. There's a lot of people, because one thing that I'm seeing too, right, is there's a lot of people who talk big, but when it comes for them to actually make a move and do something, I'm talking about real. I'm not even talking about, punching somebody or no goofy stuff. I'm talking about just to show you what I'm talking about. to show somebody how serious they are. Like, okay, they say that they want to get to know somebody, so then they come pick you up in their car, or they travel to you and they say, listen, they showing you with their efforts, look, I actually want to actually get to know you for real, so I'm getting some bread to actually meet you halfway, travel out to you, see what's going on. There's no action being taken, right? They flake, there's no action being taken. So you Pisces aren't upset per se. This is more so about you Pisces being like, dirt off your shoulder. Okay, on to the next person. While the person is like, they're expecting you to give them a call any day now. These people are idiots. Delusional people overvaluing themselves. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. You have the Star card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Unalive card, the Five of Pentacles, and then you have the Eight of Swords. So, to clarify the Five of Cups, the Star card and the Wheel of Fortune is about, once again, you're looking for the real deal. You're not playing games with any head cases, any kind of nut jobs that are delusional. Because make no mistake about it, there's a lot of mentally unstable people out here. And because of their mental instability, they think that it's a game and that they're winning something. And it's like, but if you really have the eyes to see it, they just look out of their mind. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. They just out of their mind some of the times. This is why I say that we gotta stay away from these games, because these games, it's wild stuff, yo. Like the games is, it don't be making any sense. Anyway, so Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords is about how you're moving forward, right? Once again, those people who have tried to flake on you, some of those people who have tried to flake on you, because I'm seeing that you Pisces are actually trying to get to know people, but you're not sticking to one person. This is more so about, if a person is showing you how flaky they are, you're moving on to the next one. So this could be a matter of how many, right? But one or a few, not much, but one or a few in particular, they thought that they would try this on you and see if it worked, and it didn't. So now, right, it backfired. So now it's a situation with them where, well, they're trying to figure out, well, what happened? How come you Pisces aren't giving them a call back? And you're not going to ever give them a call back because they wasted their opportunity, right, being stupid, acting like they had all these options, because they don't. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 20,000 plus subscribers. I have 13,516. That's wild. That's wild. Please smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. I still can't believe it sometimes.